Hi, welcome to this version of the Musician's Reflection. We are going over Psalm 64. I'm going to pray, Lord, be with all of us as we meditate and share in the beauty and the grace and truth contained in these verses. Lord, bring us into harmony with the truth and the grace within it.
Psalm 64. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the conspiracy of the wicked, from the plots of evildoers. They sharpen their tongues like swords and aim cruel words like deadly arrows. They shoot from ambush at the innocent. They shoot suddenly without fear. They encourage one another in evil plans. They talk about spreading their snares, and they say, "Who will see it?" They plot injustice and say, "We've devised a perfect plan. Surely the human mind and heart are cunning." But God will shoot them with his arrows. They will suddenly be struck down. He will turn their own tongues against them and bring them to ruin. All who see them will shake their heads in scorn. All people will fear. They will proclaim the works of God and ponder what he has done. The righteous will rejoice in the Lord and take refuge in him. All the upright in heart will glory in him.
So the first thing I always look for is love, but as you heard in the recitation, there's no reference to love. King David loves God, obviously. He calls out to him and meditates on him, and then a victorious vision is given to him. He says, "Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy." Fear can be quite paralyzing. He knows that he should only fear God. And it says in 1 John 4:18, perfect love casts out fear. I look also each time in the Psalms for joy. In spite of the mess of the current wicked, scheming enemies, David writes that the righteous will rejoice in the Lord and take refuge in him. There is no refuge in our own righteous law keeping, but only in the Lamb of God. Music is another thing that I look for in each of these Psalms. It's written for the music director, and I am going to use 2 double reeds, oboe and bassoon, with 2 voices, and portray the duplicity of these enemies. But at the end, both voices will ascend with rejoicing and glory. They're rejoicing in God's judgment when he sees all, and one day he will be clearly seen as the king. Though many are inclined to doubt the Son of God and delay commitment, a day will come when every tongue will acknowledge him, and there will either be ruin or rejoicing. So we again continue in prayer. And I would just like to ask you to subscribe so you can join us on this adventure with Duran Music Studio, and join us again as we celebrate Psalm 66 with more meditation and new music to encourage us. Happy Easter.